when you go overseas, I think there's a need to have a very good understanding of what you're just about to go into. And one of the things to consider is timelines or zones. So when you stretch yourself, say, for instance, a Canadian company that decides it wants to go and operate in Australia, your time zone difference or the gap in time zone is massive. And so that offers a challenge to being able to control or have oversight on the company. And so for me, in that situation, you always need to make sure you've got good leadership talent that are leading the operations that you're going to have there. And one of the key positions for me is who's in control of the money. So whenever you're operating offshore, you need to make sure you've got a very reliable person who really understands the money side of things and that can, make sure there's good controls, good oversight, and good governance when it comes to money. I think the other thing too is sometimes to try and mitigate the risks associated with being in another country. One always needs to find out who are the governments of influence in that country and to build relationships with those governments so that you've got good insight from those government relations about what's happening politically in the country. And the third thing I'd say is potentially look for partnerships. A lot of times it can be very attractive to have 100% of the benefit, but that means you're 100% responsible. And so local partners sometimes can be very helpful in helping you manage some of that local content that needs to be understood and pushback that might need to happen at the time.